Hey child, and welcome back to my channel. So first of all, someone sent me this shirt to my P.O. box, but it didn't have a card or anything with it so I can give them proper credit. So I absolutely love the shirt. I just don't know where it came from. So if it came from you, thank you. Let me know it was you, and then I can give you a shout out in another video because I'm going to wear it again because mother loves it. Now let's get into what brought you here. The crunchiest gel on earth. I was sent a PR package from the company Ecoslay. It's their jelly shot for rebellious curls gel. I was sent this months ago, and because you have to keep it refrigerated, naturally I forget that it's in there because I don't have any other hair products in the refrigerator. They're all in one particular room, so out of sight, out of mind. Boom. Raina, aka Happy Girl, reviewed this, and it triggered me to remember, Faye, you got that gel too. I really liked her results, and so I wanted to try it. So usually when I make a video for you all, it is a first impression. And sorry I'm talking for a long time, I just need to paint a picture, pretty little picture. With this gel, I experienced some issues, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't the technique that I use versus the product, because sometimes content creators get on camera, they bash your product, but what they don't realize is their technique was all wrong. So I said, let me kind of switch things up. So because the instructions say to apply liberally, that's what I did. And so what I found was, number one, this was the crunchiest gel I have ever experienced. Number two, I got flaking, and it wasn't just regular flakes. I think it because these ingredients are so natural. Instead of like the traditional white flakes, it was kind of a webbing type of situation. Like it looked like strings in my hair. And so I said, you know what I'm gonna do is try it again. I'm gonna go off camera, wash, condition, and apply my leave-in, come back, and we're gonna go ahead and get to this little rebellious curls jelly shot from the Ecoslay. Boom, just like that right there. Let's go. Hey child. All right, and we're back, and by we I mean me and the big homie Samantha. So listen, I am going to start with this gel. The ingredients are absolutely clean. Like the first one is water, and then there's okra extract, and then there's aloe vera juice. There are no silicones or anything like that. The scent, they said this smelled like strawberries, and I'm here to tell you that's not true at all. Like this is it smells just real natural. I don't know no other way to say it. It don't stink, but it just got a real natural scent. So the consistency, it is very similar to a gel like Eco or Wet Line, and I was high-key impressed with it. Can y'all see that? Why do I keep flicking y'all off? But I was high-key impressed with that, and the fact that the ingredients were so natural. So yeah, I know on the surface it sounds like $20 for 12 ounces of gel. It does sound expensive, but for the quality of ingredients that you are getting, I feel like that's a fair price. But y'all done heard me talk enough. Let's go on and start applying it. So anyway, say hey to the big homie. Say hey, say hey, say hey. Get out of here. So I'm gonna start with this particular patch of hair, and I'm going to spritz it with water just to make sure I'm applying this to wet hair. But I'm really wanting to put something underneath this gel to keep it from being too crunchy, because it was like Hulk Hogan type strength, like Rrr. So what I do have is a product by Trey Lux. It's called Reflex. It is their curl styling serum. So I'm gonna put this underneath it, and I picked it just because it was clear, and I didn't want to do something that would cause this to start flaking. So I'm thinking if it's clear and it's not white, it should be all right. So was that bars? Bars. All right, now let's do this. So I'm gonna take some of this Trey Lux, put that on here. This smells so good. So it does add moisture and a little bit of definition, and then I'm gonna put the gel on top. So let me work this in a little more and wipe off the excess this way. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see it? Can you see it? Yeah. So this is how much gel I'm gonna apply at first. It's just a little bit, just like that, and then I'll add more as needed. So I'm gonna rub this on together and just rub this on my hair. Oh, I don't really love the smell. It smells real botanically. It just smells like something in the garden. It's not a real funky odor. It's real natural. I just leave it at that. Okay, I can dig it. I really can. Oh, I can dig it. All right, let's try another section. Take some gel. I'm not going too far with the amount that I use, just because I don't want to get that super hard feeling, nor do I want to get flakes, honey, because it stressed mother out, and I'm just be real with you. So I'm gonna just take some of this, smooth it down the strands, and then I'm raking it through with my fingers. So I smooth and rake, smooth and rake. feel like they look good, but I need a little bit more just to get a little more definition, so I'm gonna add some. I feel like they look good. I'm just so, like, I feel myself getting anxious, like, oh, I'm putting this mess on here, let it not get crunchy, Jesus. Take some gel, apply it, and I smooth, and I rake. And when I let it go, it looks like that. So far, it looks very promising. I ain't even gonna lie, it kind of is giving Jerry curl vibes, but you know, that ain't never a problem for me. So since you see my method, that is what I'm actually gonna do. I'm gonna make sure every section that I apply this to is wet. I'm gonna apply some of this curl styling serum from Trey Look, and then I'm gonna put some of the gel on top, and I'm gonna come back and show you my hair once it is set. And we're back. Right now my hair is completely set, and I feel like my curls look real good and juicy and springy, and I really like this gel so far. And so I did not use as much this time, and I can definitely tell the difference. I feel like this is gonna be a good wash and go. And this was so crunchy that when I went to break the gel cast last time, meaning I put some oil on my hands and I really started scrunching, it was still crunchy. And so I had to go into the bathroom for about 20 minutes with the hot water running in the shower with the door closed in order to soften my hair. I like crunchy hair because I get more days out of it, but that was a little too crunchy for me. So I think that last time I probably just used too much. So what I'm gonna do is let this air dry for a little while, and then once it gets closer to being dry, I'll get under the hooded dry. So yeah, let me go ahead and let this dry. I'll come back and we'll shake my hair together. Boom. Greetings, Earth Flames. So first of all, if my energy seems low, it is, honey, it is like dumb early in the morning, but y'all gonna get this good video. So my hair is completely dry. 2 observations. Number 1, it's nowhere near as crunchy as it was previously. It definitely is crunchy, I'll just put that out there, but it's not like it was like violently crunchy. Number 2, the flaking, it ain't what it was. I do see like a few little bitty pieces, but nowhere near like the horrible case of dandruff that mess had me looking like before. So right now, this looks extremely promising. So let's shake this hair together. So I'm gonna just take some meat oil, and so I'm gonna just put that on my hands, and I'm using this to break the gel cast. So I'm just kind of squeezing me like that. Yes, yes. I'm gonna go in with the pick, and starting on the sides, I'm just gonna lift at the root. All right, and since I want it to kind of look like it's a taper cut, even though it's not, I'm actually going to lift mid shafts in this section. I hold my ends and just kind of pick at the middle part of the hair, and the reason I'm holding it in is because I don't want to mess up that curl definition, but I do want to get the height, so that's why I focus on just lifting in the middle. And I will say, baby, this stuff is crunchy. And that's pretty much all I do. I lift at the roots on the sides of my hair, and in the middle I do like a mid shaft when it comes to the picking. And then to keep this part visible, because honey, at this point it's no longer, I put a pin right there, and honey, I'm gonna slap me on some good old earrings and be done. And here are my final results. What I will say about this gel is, if you are into crunchy, strong holding gels, that one is the gel for you. The hold. Listen, if 0 is marshmallowy soft and 10 is like the maximum hold that is ever existing, depending on the amount of gel you use and your technique in applying it, it can be 10 and some extra credit points. The gel is nothing to play with. So I would just say, be mindful of what you apply with it and how much you apply, because if you over apply, you can get too crunchy, and you can also end up with flaking. In this particular wash day, I got a little bit of flaking, but nowhere near what it was last time. And the little flakes that I got was just like a few dusting pieces of flake versus something that was visible. Like, to me, visible flakes is, respectfully, Mono's hair, TPH. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that at all. So I got a little bit of flaking, but nothing that was too crazy. So overall, I really like this gel. I 100% will use it again. And if someone asks me, hey Faye, do you think that I should buy this? I would say, if you like crunchy gels, if ingredients are important to you and you don't mind playing with it a little while to find the sweet spot to make the gel work for you, then yes. So let me turn around, let you see the back. Yes, yes. Which way I want to go? Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Get into it. Yes. And that's it. It is dumb early. Mother gotta edit this video and post it. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Me love you long time. Maki Dada. I will see you soon. I don't know when, but I'll see you soon. And yeah, that's it. Bye, honey.